If you're a serious shooter, you gotta love the 1911 pistol. I mean, we all do. 45 automatic, big old slab side, John Browning design. Now, this one's from Auto Ordnance, and Art, this is part of the Kahr Firearms group?
Yes, it is.
Okay, but you guys have more than just a 1911 when you're looking for a 45 auto, and you got a full-size one.
That's exactly right, Tom. Kahr Firearms Group, which also has Auto Ordnance that produces the gun you were just showing,
right,
has now introduced a new line, a CT40 and a CT45, and this gun gives you the same magazine capacity with a full-length grip, with a 4-inch barrel and a stainless steel slide that incorporates all the same patented features that Kahr's smaller guns have.
But when I grab it, it doesn't feel like a 1911. It feels so much smaller or thinner or whatever.
I'm glad you noticed that, because we have been noted for a long time about having the smallest circumference of a grip.
Right.
And you'll find that this grip is much easier for a shooter of any hand size to control this gun,
right,
and still have the same magazine capacity.
Well, I mean, you look at it, and the 1911 just looks huge compared to this, but it's the same magazine capacity. You're carrying the same number of 45 rounds. Now, I've got the 40 here, but it's essentially the same size gun, right?
Exactly. The 40 caliber pistol overall has less than a 1-inch thickness overall.
Okay.
So it makes it very easy to carry.
Right.
The 45 is just about 1/100th of an inch over an inch wide.
Okay.
A little bit larger because of the larger bullet.
The other thing it has going for it that I like is it has a trigger pull that to me reminds me of a target revolver. It is smooth and repeatable, and you get the same pull every time.
We've done that by design. We realize that our guns are carried as concealable firearms most often, and while it has the same trigger travel as any of the other striker-fired guns on the market, we put the poundage threshold at the front of the trigger pull, so the shooter knows that they're intentionally pulling the trigger.
That's it.
So we think that's a safer trigger system for a concealable gun.
Feels great. It's the CT45 and the CT40?
That's correct.
There you go. New full-size guns from Kahr.
Nice little group. And that's the way most people practice at a range. They just shoot a nice, steady string of fire. But in a self-defense situation, you're probably going to want to shoot faster than that. And frankly, you're going to shoot the way you practice. Now, most ranges won't let you draw. They may not let you rapid fire. But let me give you a little tip, a little drill that you can do to practice shooting quicker and controlling the gun. Now, this CT45 is their value price gun, but it really shoots. And the interesting thing is, it has a double action trigger pull, kind of like a really good double action revolver trigger pull. So, but even with that trigger pull, you can shoot this gun pretty quickly. So let me show you what I would do. What we want to do is shoot doubles. Two shots very quickly. And this is what I would do to practice the range. Up, up, up. So shooting doubles like that will help you prepare for shooting faster, managing the recoil, and staying on target. And that's what you're going to need in a self-defense situation.